read you the data. After the patch, the brand new AFK build. Oh, we got the lovely music at the background. So if you haven't made yourself a cup of tea or coffee, this is the time, because we're connecting to the game. It's gonna take us 2.5 seconds. Maybe 3. Just load in, for goodness sake. Right. Patch being released on Tuesday. Today is Thursday when I'm crafting this video. Right, it's been fixed. What's happened is when you build the AFK build or box and put any kind of CC traps, which is a crowd control traps, you know, the wall lights, the sound walls, and any other, you know, just the stun traps. You use it for 5 times for the husk, and the husk is becoming very immune, or completely immune to that. So, but because people are ingenious and very genius, they find out that you can still do some AFK build, even if it's a little bit different, but you still can do it. Okay, I'll give it a go. This is quite actually tricky. All right, let's see. Normal box, but I'm gonna put harder materials around it. I know there is, if you want to see what type of the objective is, we have got change elemental enemies to nature, so we should not use any metal. But for the HP is much better. So what I'm doing is building a box. Let's see if it's going to work out or not, because... And here is your box. 1, 2 triangles, open. You probably remember this build. This build was actually done beforehand as well. Upgrade max tier all of the walls around. Now the traps is floor trap. Now I will show you what are the perks. Heals attached building is the one, and durability, impact knockback, that's the one. Important, especially heals attached building, what's on the floor. Everything what we're gonna do here is gonna heal the walls, right? It's gonna heal the walls. Every single trap what we do, this is not a damaging trap. This is just to raise the HP on the wall if you want to. So the perks going to be, where are we? Let me show this one because they changed it one. But heals attached building 4.5% max health. That's the most important. Of course, I am a constructor. The setup for the hero, setup for the constructor loadout is exactly the same as it used to be. I will show it to you after we finished it, or in between, while we're doing it. Oops, sorry. Okay, that's the build. Right, we're gonna put this one here, and the husk's gonna go and end up in this box. And there no necessarily need any traps, anything else. All what we need is actually still these walls. We like to separate it by parts, so in case they break through, so we can defend it. This is never 100%, all right? It can be faulty sometimes. It really matters what we're gonna have in the mission. Right, what we're gonna have to come into the mission as well. What type of a husks? Well, if you played either solo or with friends, I haven't seen actually the smasher coming through. Smasher through. So you should be all good. I mean, I've seen it in the past when I was playing solo, but not anymore. Right, the spike trap's going to be here on the wall because this is a critical wall. Just double check my durability. Yeah, here we are, and that should be all it. The round ones, actually I can put one here. Can I put one here? No, I don't want to put it one outside. I can't, that's fine. We should put one over there as well, just for strengthening the whole situation. Damage has been taken out from all the traps. Of course, this is jail build, so we don't want to kill the husks. So no matter what. Okay, here we are. Slow field banner. Okay. Let's start the mission. Let's see how it works out. Shoot the balloon down. Put your base down. Cover it up. And stay up. Well, whether you stay up or not, that's all good, brother. Don't worry about that one. Slow field, of course, as we start. And we're going to try to pop them in there. I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to put down number 1. It's a banner. That's alright. Let them destroy it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let them destroy it. It's all cool. That's all cool. Those wall lights are absolutely useless there, guys. Whoever put the wall lights in there, they are useless, alright? They'll not do anything because 5 times they hit the husks and they just literally, they are useless, alright? The only place where we put wall lights when you already something in there is here. The reason is sometimes a husk come here and they got hit more than 5 times and they're still outside, alright? Just to strengthen the wall. There's something extra in there. Nothing special. Right, nothing special. Now, I usually kill the lobbers in the mission. If any lobber comes into the mission, I tend to kill her. The reason is simple. They do quite big AoE damage. You see, he's just not gonna ban anything. That's it. They're not gonna do anything. And that's about it. A box here, and if some of them are annoying you, just get the heck out of their vision. Stand on the top, stay out of the way, and they're gonna be fine. If you die, not matter because they can't get out. The whole point is to do as less damage as possible into the walls of the husks, alright? So if 2 or 3 husks do the damage to one wall, your base should be able to heal it up completely to the full. If there's 4 husks bashing one wall, you give it a little heal, there you are, it's done. It's not really a big deal about it at all. Right, absolutely not a big deal. The whole problem of this build is the beginning, before you get these husks into the box. That's why I said no, put any wall lights into the box because they are useless. They can help you at the beginning, but it can be done without those as well. So you save yourself a trap. What you cannot do is without these traps, without these floor traps. Now I put spikes, wall wooden spikes onto the sides. The reason is, so actually, the little huskies are not going for the walls, alright? Because what the little huskies tend to do is go for the weakest point in your box, alright? So if your weakest point on the box is this wall, they're going to go around, they tend to go around, they just come here and just bash this wall. That's why we strengthen all the walls, and that's why I put actually metal ones as well. I know they are actually very weak against the it's not energy husks, but nature husks, what we got in this mission particularly. But they are stopping the husks actually killing the walls. Because how it works, you got the base, you got the spawn point, and the shortest time when they can get into the base, that counts. If there's somewhere weaker wall on the other side, the husks tends to go that way. That's why hence this build underneath it. That's the whole reason. So the husks are not even budge into the sides of the walls. They're all gonna try to go this way here and try to kill, well, you know, this wall, this particular wall. And as soon as they step into the wall, what they do, you just jump on there and that's it. Same like beforehand. But the whole thing helps is actually to keep that box alive without any crowd control traps. And there we are. You can see it. I know the guys are putting down the slow field, which is really helpful because it slows down the damage and everything else, but it's not necessary. You see the back wall, 1 or 2 husks actually killing the back wall. Right, that's what they do. I mean, these are annoying ones. They're gonna kill you as small ones, what they left over, 1 or 2. But, okay. Here we are. Leave me alone. Done. You hide into the box. Right. I just for a sheer reason that I want to show it to you. How does it look like in there? Okay. But you stay out and they're not going to get to you. All they're going to do is try to... Yeah, you see? 1 husk doesn't do absolutely nothing. If you got the base down and your loadout is properly down, no problemo at all. Now back to the loadout. Sorry. Power modulation is the main one, which is a power-based knocks. As you can see, 11% max health every 10 seconds. Recycling active, that's just the base one. Kinetic overload, energy damage, that's not important. What's important is here, lofty architecture and mega base. Mega base and lofty architecture. Building health 28%. And mega base extending the base coverage by 1 tile. And that's it. Trap durability, of course, it makes your life much easier. Not necessary if you don't have that one. The most important, again, is the power base knocks and the building health, the lofty architecture. The increased building heal speed, hotfix, that is just when you go down here and you press, in my case, a H to actually heal the walls. So it heals quicker, alright? But you can do without it. And that's about it. That's the new one. I mean, there are probably 4 or 5 builds. Badr showed me all these builds, so credit is all his. Completely all of them. But this is probably one of the most reliable build. It is actually, you can see that it works even in a situation like now, that it's really on a tough place. You know, almost, I was worried that they're gonna jump into the boxes there and they're not gonna go where I wanted them to go. Sometimes it's tricky to actually get them to the point, especially with this, but it's all good. All good. Right. Just for the sheer reason, well, there's a boss coming here. We don't want to kill it. I just wanted to kill the husk for the mission. And that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, don't forget to kill those lobbers. They're gonna make your life miserable. Even if you're risking that you're gonna have a smasher spawning, rather that than having a lobber. Because lobber can actually make your life really miserable. I hate them. So that's about it. Thank you very much. You know the routine. Live sub if you haven't done it so far. And good luck in a further RTD AFKs. Bye bye.